What's going on, guys? Check out my new glasses. Alright. Yeah, I did. Daytime, nighttime.
Daytime! Nighttime!
Daytime, nighttime. Okay, that's enough of that. Simple minds, simple pleasures, like they say. Alright, so first of all, guys, thanks so much for all your support for Jody Peterson's show, which was an awesome success. Thanks to you, she blew through her ticket sales. She even had a call from the organizers saying that her ticket sales were way above, anything they expected. So rock on, guys. You did good, and we're getting the word out there. So let's make 2015 Jody Peterson's year, okay? Now, you guys have tons of questions, and they keep rolling in. So let's get going. I've got answers for you, whether you like them or not.
Problems, but a mortgage ain't one.
Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world.
Okay, let's start with Steve-O1 Knievo. Oh, hang on. You gotta like the shirt. Free and Young. Alright, that's not even one of my shirts for sale. That's Jody Peterson's shirt. So she had them at the event, and I'm trying to see if we can find a way to help her sell those too in the future. So stay tuned for that. But I thought it was perfect. Perfect for what I do, eh? Alright, Steve-O1 Knievo says, really enjoy your videos. My question is, have you ever thought about all the positive exposure you're bringing to van life? And that more people will start doing it and you'll have trouble finding places to park. Well, the world's not that crowded. I mean, there's about 100 parking spots on this block still available. So I think that's something. I mean, if everybody decided to just sell their houses and jump in vans, it would still take 10 or 20 years before it started affecting parking, I think. So no, it's not a problem. Why would I keep it a secret? I mean, more people should do this. Okay, G. Sarjos says, do you have any plans on traveling across Canada or down to the States? To me, that's the beauty of having an RV, aside from the massive savings from not paying rent. Well, yes, and I've discussed this many, I can't even count how many times I've mentioned this already. So go check out some of my other videos to talk about that. I'd love to do a trip down North America, I want to do a loop around North America, funds permitting and time permitting next summer. So hopefully it happens. If not, I'm still down for local trips. Like this province, BC, is just absolutely astounding, and I could spend an entire summer, always traveling and still not see everything this one province has to offer. So I definitely plan on doing a lot of traveling this year, though. Nadine Jackson, hey Justin, I'm thinking of buying a Class B RV one day. Do you think it's the life for me because I'm a woman living on the road by myself? And can you give idea how I can raise the money to purchase the Class B RV? Well, I can't answer either of those questions for you. Whether it's right for you or not is up for you to decide. There's lots of women doing this. I meet them all the time, and some of them have YouTube channels as well. And how can you raise the money to purchase? Well, I mean, I think you need to talk to a financial advisor or just start saving. Just like you would save to buy anything else. William Martone, you're a very creative, intelligent, articulate person. Well, thank you. Glad to see people like you doing the freedom thing. I miss Chris Farley too. Funny soul that went down too early in the wrong way. William. No, that's not really a question, it's a statement, but I agree with you. And thanks for the compliment, and rest in peace, Chris Farley. Alright. Now, Adrian, Feliciano, and a few other people too have asked the same question, basically about moisture. What do I do about moisture when you're cooking and stuff like that in the winter? And guys, I don't find it to be a big problem. This does help. This dries the place out. Ironically, I got a question from another person asking me if this dries the place out, maybe I should put a pot of water for some moisture in here. Like the guy was basically thinking I wanted moisture, like a humidifier, instead of being too dry. But in fact, most people are trying to dry out their motorhomes. It's not the other way around. And this does dry the place out because it's just warm, dry heat coming off of it, and it's sealed and it's vented out the chimney, and it sucks in air from outside. So there's no inside oxygen being used for this, and It doesn't create any moisture at all like when you're cooking. And when you're cooking, yeah, of course you're going to have steamed up windows and stuff like that, but the fantastic fan on the roof sucks that out pretty quick. And, you know, you're always going to have a bit of moisture, but just open up your windows or run the fan after you're done cooking for a few minutes, and it clears it up, and I haven't had a problem besides that, so it doesn't stay steamed up. Programmer EU says, what's the exact name of the TV? It's a Majestic, M-A-J-E-S-T-I-C, which is Marine brand. They make these TVs, 12-volt LED TVs and DVD players. This one has the built-in DVD. They make these for boats, so you can find these at marine stores. They're shock-proof, they're water-resistant, and they're 12 volts, so you can just cut a wire from anywhere in your RV and splice into it, and you've got power for the TV. Way more efficient than running an inverter with just a regular 110 house TV. And plus, you know, it's made to withstand the rigors of moving and vibration and stuff like that. So they are more expensive. You can get a $100 LED TV at Walmart. This one will cost you $500 or $600, but you know, it's an investment. And I think it's a good one. Elias Brode says, hopefully I pronounced that right. Hey man, just wondering where do you do your laundry when you're living on the road? I don't know why this keeps getting asked. Isn't it obvious? I mean, we do the laundry in the same place that millions and millions and millions of other people do their laundry every day. The laundromats. Or a friend's house. If you happen to be in town and you got friends around, you can always use a friend's too. Save some money. Joel Burgess says, hey Justin, I like the quality of your production videos. I was wondering about the music level when you park for the night. Those subwoofers kick, but do the neighbors notice? Most people, excuse me, need some more beer. Most people stealth camping, urban camping in their RVs and vans aren't parked in front of someone's house. So it's not an issue. And if I was parked in front of someone's house and I thought they could hear my music, obviously I'm not going to have my subwoofers kicked. I mean, that's just common sense, right? Lots and lots of people giving me compliments, thumbs up. I mean, you guys are awesome. Love you all. I do this for you guys. You know, I wouldn't be doing videos all the time if it wasn't for these awesome comments always coming in, all the support I'm getting from you. So I love it. You guys rock. By the way, guys, my t-shirts, yeah. Some of them are up already for sale. I'll put a couple links in the description, but if you follow my Facebook page, you would have known 2 weeks ago that I had t-shirts up already for sale. So I'll do a video soon with some of them. I've ordered a couple for myself, so when I get them here, I'll be wearing them too. Along with Jody's t-shirt, I'll be wearing my t-shirts. Don Drays says, do you do your own oil changes? No, not generally. When I used to run around on the scooter a lot, I do oil changes on that because it takes 5 minutes and, you know, costs nothing. But when it comes to an oil change on something like this, do the math. I don't know what it costs where you are, but in this city, if I were to go buy the oil and filter and then go find a parking lot where I'm not going to get harassed or the side of the road and try to be stealth about it and do an oil change, which is pretty much illegal everywhere to do it on the side of the road. But even if you're going to do all that, then you get all dirty, you finally get your oil all changed, then you have to drive somewhere and dispose of that oil. At the end of the day, the difference in cost is a few dollars. It doesn't make any sense at all to me. I'll just drive into the closest quick lube place, Mr. Lube, whatever, and it's going to cost me almost the same, and it's done in 10 minutes, and I drink a coffee and read a newspaper while they do it for me. So, no, I don't do my own oil changes. So, there's your answer, man. There's some things that I like to do myself, but when it comes to easy, simple, cheap stuff like that, I don't see the point. Okay, that's it for this week. Q&As. Send your questions below. Just pop them in the comments and on the Facebook page too, because the videos all automatically link on the Facebook page, facebook.com/JustinCredibleTV. You can leave your questions there too. I try to take note of them all, and any interesting ones and ones that I haven't answered 100 times already, I will answer on the next video. All right, keep on rocking the free world, everyone. Hey, so what do you think of van life?
Van life's fucking awesome.
Styrofoam boxes for the